So this pandemic has become an obvious staple of 2020 and has become more of a big deal than my brief absence from the world of demonetized content on YouTube. And speaking of which, I've decided to try something new other than express my terrible taste in storytelling. Try to say that part 5 times fast. And since not so many animators on YouTube talk about the stuff going on right now, I've decided to take the opportunity to discuss some ways you can keep yourself, your friends, and family safe from the deadly world we call alleyways. And the pandemic too. Now, without further ado, let's touch upon the latter, and later we'll talk about the many activities you can do while we're all stuck in concrete that will most likely not get out of anytime soon. An obvious safety procedure is to always wash your hands with soap before and after coming into contact with surfaces, food, or people, and that you do it for at least 20 seconds. Unless you don't know how to count, then sing happy birthday twice. It's all the rage. Or if you're outside, which I'm guessing you're not at the moment, bring a bottle of sanitizer with you. You know, the kind that has at least 60% of alcohol in them, because you never know if other people with the virus could have touched handrails, buttons in an elevator, and probably also after using the bathroom. You should also disinfect your cell phones, computer keyboards, or anything that's tangible. Even if some YouTube ads make cleaning your phone look like one of those try not to get mad videos, they do try to inform us all one thing. It's important to wash your hands and disinfect your property on a regular basis. I mean, who doesn't like to be clean, right? But if you're not in the spirit of cleaning up after yourself, make sure you stay away from others who may or may not have the virus in hand. And I mean that literally. So the next time you stand next to your best friend, or next to the girl you're crushing on under these circumstances, you may want to think twice. Or if you're too good for that, wear a mask and some disposable gloves. Because, let's face it, even if washing your hands can help, it won't exactly keep you safe for long. And since not all outdoor spaces don't allow you to use restrooms, for obvious reasons, just wear what's mentioned. And most importantly, if cleaning your hands and staying away from society for the greater good isn't suitable for you extroverts, at least cover up your cuffs, using either some tissues or your sleeves. Unless you actually wear sleeves, then in which case, clean your clothing too. It's the least helpful thing you can do, and I mean that in a good way. And for this next part, a friend of mine will cover up activities that you can do while we're all at home, so take it away.
For many months now, COVID-19 forced us to get used to our new normal, where you can spend your time doing miscellaneous activities. But seriously, unlike Joshua, who'd rather spend his time drawing cartoon versions of everyone and watch Mr. Beast videos 24/7 instead of being a lot more productive, I have a more fleshed out schedule and I'll be sharing some activities that I enjoy, so feel free to take notes. Ever since quarantine began, we literally have all the time in our hands. We can do whatever we want to the point that we start to run out of things to do. This leads to a detrimental disease called boredom. You have to be creative in how you spend your time. You can do things that you love to do, or try out new things you haven't done before. I, for instance, combat boredom by dancing. It's something that brightens up my mood, and it gets me moving around, even if it's at home. Research apparently shows dancing can improve your mental health by boosting your overall happiness, and it's considered a good cardio workout. So the next time you're not in the mood to do an actual workout, try learning how to dance and tune into some K-pop while you're at it. It doesn't even need to be K-pop. You can do hip-hop or any other genre. As long as you vibe to it, then you're good. You can also try something new, like taking control of the kitchen. As long as you're interested, your parents will definitely provide the ingredients you need with your exquisite creation. You can also take this chance to improve in something that you already do, or just end up binge watching all the movies you can find on Netflix. It's really all up to you how you spend your time. In the end, you should be doing something that makes you happy, because what's the point of doing anything if you don't have fun doing it, right?
Sorry this video took so long to release, and yeah, at this point in recording, everyone is already familiar with the safety procedures, but I've been gone for more than a year. What are you gonna do?
Hey guys, it's me, Joshua, and definitely not his friend Jewel, who is definitely not doing this end card because I'm not lazy. Thanks for watching this video. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel, or if you're too good for an amateur animator like me, you can instead follow Jewel and her dance group, DXBFELICITY, on their Instagram, as well as their official YouTube channel, links in the description, cause their content is way better than anything I'll ever make. I don't do any catchphrases by the end of my videos, but I'll see you geeks in the next video if there will be one anytime soon.